So now finally, we have the moment we've all been waiting for. We've spent the last couple of chapters building out our template in terms of the files and the folders, and now we're ready to upload this and put this into Joomla. So to upload and install our template, all we need to do is go to Extensions, Extension Manager, and I'm going to browse for my desktop. I've got my templates folder, and inside of my templates folder is that zip file that I just made for you. Go ahead and hit open and then say upload and install. And you should get a message saying that installing the template was successful. If you did not get that message, don't panic. I'm going to cover that in the next video, what happens if you wound up with some sort of error here. But for those of you who got your template to install, congratulations. Let's take a look at the front end of the website. So I'm going to go ahead and look. And gosh, that looks a lot like Protostar, doesn't it? Well, that's because we forgot one important step, and that was we need to make sure that we assign this template as the default template for the website. So here in the back end of Joomla, if we go to Extensions, Template Manager, let's take a look at our template structure here. At the moment, we have exactly one template style. It's right here. It's called Connecticut, and it's assigned by default. We also have template styles for English and Italian down here under Protostar. If I just take Connecticut's default and I set it as the default for the website just by hitting the star, what I've done here is I've said that this is my template for a language of all. And my English side of the website and my Italian side of the website, they aren't going to change. They're continued to be assigned to the Protostar template. So just because I've made this change and I refresh my page here does not mean I'm going to see it. Now, if you are building a single language website and you just switched your default template just like that, that's all you need to do. You're good to go. You should be able to see your template in your window now. For those of you who are continuing to work with a multi-language website, here's what you need to do. We need to put a check mark next to the Connecticut template and we're going to duplicate it. And we're going to put a check mark next to it and duplicate it a second time. So here under Connecticut for default 2, I'm going to call this Connecticut-English. I'm going to set it to the default for the English part of the website. And then under menu assignment, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to toggle everything. I am going to use this as everything under the English menu, everything under the footer menu. I'm not going to select the Italian menu, of course, and I'm not going to select the main menu. The main menu will be assigned to just the things with the language of all. So that's what I need to do here. Say save and close. And then for the other copy of the Connecticut template here, now it's called default 3. Go ahead and click that. We're going to set this as the Italian version of the site. Switch over to the menu assignment, and we're going to select the 2 Italian items as the template style for those. And go ahead and say save and close. So now you should have 3 copies of the Connecticut template style. I forgot to rename this one here. I'm going to click on that and just switch default 3 to Italian. And say save and close. So you should have the 3 of these now, default, English, and Italian. Default should have a yellow star, English and Italian have the flags, and you'll see that there are some pages that are assigned. Now when I come to the front end of Joomla and I hit the refresh button, now I go to my new template. And here it is. Yeah, it's not terribly beautiful, is it? Well, you know, there's only so much styling that Bootstrap can do. We have a lot of custom styling to do. And the other thing that you might notice is we're missing modules, like where's my navigation bar? And we are also missing some of the images here for the website. So I'm going to show you how to fix all of those things in the 3rd video in this chapter. But right now, I want to help those of you who did not get your template installed. Let me walk you through what might be going on. And I'm going to do that in the next video.